Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I'm getting set up to go uh, get a brewing stand. I did some scouting in a creative poppy world. Found a village that's a bit north and west of my location. It's on this other map. Oh, sorry, a little bit on the wheeze this morning. So I brought some tools with me because I'm not too sure what I might encounter out there. The shovel is because I'm going to be harvesting random cows on the way. Honestly, that's basically all that's going to go on there. Ladders and buckets in case I fall into a pit. Uh, Picks and shovels and axes for incidental harvesting, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, I have the item frames and my locator map. Now, I don't have any redstone, so I have two choices. I can either level up a cleric, buy redstone, or there's an XP over here left over from it earlier. Or I can go digging for it. Now, I probably will go digging for it, and that is more than likely going to happen pretty soon. But I think for now, the biggest thing I want to do, the funnest thing I want to do, the funnest thing I want to do is there's the Golem Farm doing its thing, Bamboo Farm doing its thing, is to go get it, is to go get a brewing stand and brew and, you know, uh, level up a cleric out here. Now, this is the village that I've more or less established. This is the village, basically. These buildings here are there because I do want to eventually move the villagers back up into this area. Um, Workstations wise, I probably will, but that's going to take, basically removing all of this back here. I just want to get this all taken out, move it back enough that I can go ahead and I started mining in there. Um, and start putting up a fence line so I can keep the mobs out. Because, like I said, eventually I do want to play normal. I'm going to have to farm for string. I solved my cat problem. I've tamed three, and I've only been casually fishing to tame these two. And once these five cats are tamed, no more cats will spawn in this village until obviously, if I make more beds, which will probably offset the golem farm, which I probably won't do then. Um, so yeah, this is pretty stable. Now this is off the spawn point, and like I said, I don't like looking at that. All right, it is just so boring for me to look at. I don't mind this. Tegas are pretty nice. Snow biome tegas are pretty nice. They're okay. Oh, something I should totally forgot to bring, my leather boots. Um, mm, you can barely see it, but if you look at my player marker, my character marker, just south of this area, on the other side of that mountain peak, is a caldera, and it's super exciting. I've probably talked about it before. Eventually, I do want to build in that area just to, have a nice little cozy um, space. Now, why do I have items in? Okay, I have not stored. This is my problem. I am such a junker. Honestly, I really am. Bad hoarder. Um, and so I'll put this out here. Actually, I could just do this because I don't think I have anything in here but those items. Yeah. All right, we could bundle the bundles. Haha. Oh, I wanted to experiment with some lava block, so we'll do that. Okay, so I have a. Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is what I. Okay. That right there was like a little bit of what happens when you put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding. It causes problems. Okay, we're going to do this. I think glistening melon is probably going to end up in the tools box. I had to create a back. I had to create this for just basic furniture, building materials because I ended up having problems. Now, cool thing about netherrack is that once you light it on fire, it stays on fire regardless of what realm you're in. So that's actually really kind of fun. Let's go ahead and collect all the bundles for right now because I don't know how much extra BS I'm going to have. I have the emeralds just in case. So we're good. All right, off we go. This will probably be a slightly longer video. You don't really need to watch the whole thing. It's just going to be me hiking over the mountains and stuff. First thing we need to do is get off map, which won't take much. Actually, I should probably let's put the boots on. Actually, no. Let's wait till we get to the cold biome to do that. There we go. We are still experiencing a little bit of stick drift, so I have to be careful not to. Yeah, see, I'm not even on the map yet. I'm not even. Oh, because this is not a locator map yet. That's why. Thus, we are going for the brewing stand to make a cleric, and then so basically the future plan is that this is the welcome base. That's where it's going to be. You'll come here, grab some resources, do some farming, level up your XP, whatever, and then those three spots down on the southern part of the map. Oh, fuck! Thank God there was some water underneath me, because that would have been really sad. Fall damage with all that shit. I mean, nothing I can't replace, but still, what a pain in the ass. Okay, here we go. I think, honestly, I'm going to put this in my hand because that needs to happen. It's the only problem about having something in your hands when you're running around and just kind of chit-chatting. You're not going to be completely paying attention to things. So let's see. We have to go to negative 934. So we got a while. Oh, here we go. We're still collecting leather, so might as well go ahead and do this. Da, 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 da. Not worrying about stakes. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not too far off of spawn. I mean, spawn is literally just past those tree lines. As you can see on the map, it's not that far away. Um, and we got to go to yeah. It's actually really kind of funny. The spot I want is negative 934, um, negative 934, ignoring the y coordinate, obviously. Um, so I mean, as you can see, it's that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this also, is because I want to see just about how long it takes. And we're just running through here, extincting cows. Oh, we only got meat. So there's one of the other villages. We're gonna map that one. Um, I don't know. I might hang out at that northern village for a little bit. I should have a boat. See, now this is honestly, this would be a village that I would want to camp in. This would be my base of operations because it's right there. It's right nestled in between two really nice spots. You have that big ass mountain where all the ore is going to be underneath it. You have that big ass forest where you got all the trees and other things, and there's a mountain underneath that too. Plus, you got this waterway. You know, and this would have been my ideal pick, but instead, I got excited and saw this village sitting right there on the edge of the spawn point. And it's kind of weird because I'm getting to that point again. It does have some challenges, of course. Caves and cliffs has to lift everything up. I don't think I put a map on this. I did put a map on this one. There is a map here, so eventually, I don't know if it'll actually show me anything. It's a kitty cat. Um, but it's not a bad village. I did loot this. I think I didn't I? Let's double check. At this point, my inventory was pretty full, so I may have left some things behind. Yeah, I did. I left a few things behind. Um, you know what? Is there an actual farmer around here? We're already on the end of the day because they're gathering for their gossip mill. Yeah, there's no farmers here. Is there a station out here? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do then is I didn't bring a hoe. I should have brought a hoe. Let's go ahead and harvest their wheat because the wheat bales can stay. They're not going to go anywhere. That was a bad design on the game's part because that cow is just like all over the place. No, I don't want to feed you. Although, I don't know. That's a possibility, huh? Let's go ahead and replant. Identifying the strategy for the village is just, it works in many ways. Let's go ahead, take these out. We only need the one. And let's see. Ah, I can jump. You should not. Cowboy, come on. Do-do-do-do. Whee. There you go. Happy times. Yay. That's a reward for you. Alright. I believe there should be a gate. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I'll leave. I'm going to go ahead and put these things right here. 3, 4. So I make it look like they did it themselves. Like the game spawned it in. I don't think they ever go that high, but we'll do it for now. Probably gonna, yeah. Actually, we can put it over here. So yeah, basically, I guess I'm playing Stardew Valley or Farmtopia. uh, I don't know, it's fine. I mean, I haven't really been in the mood for like rampaging, hell diving and all that kind of fun stuff. I mean, that's kind of the reason why, right now it's kind of, I'm like, I think I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm only in the first chapter still, the prologue, or what do they call it? Hoyoverse calls it the prologue, I think. And I have Wuthering Waves, which I have played a little bit, but I'm still in the opening stages. You just, it's okay to have a little bit of, aggro here and there, but I've not been a big, you know, uh, dungeon crawler type in video games anymore. I mean, I don't know. It's more like doing a point crawl right here. This village has got some challenges, but it's not too bad. We can make it work eventually when I come back. All right, we're not going to overload my inventory with incidental shit, so let's get back on track. Find our way to that other village. Not a bad location, like I said. It's definitely got potentialities. I've kind of foregone the boat, uh, simply because it does take up so much time. I mean, the time you save boating down the river gets almost eaten up by trying to break it to fucking take it back into your inventory. And boats don't stack, so these gouges are just really tricky. Alright, I think it's just over this hill. Yeah, there we go. And I don't know, I like the way this village is spread out. It doesn't seem like it's got a lot of chaos going on inside it. That's either glowing moss or a lava source, which is good either way. That's glowing moss. That's nice. It's a nice cave. Um, yeah, I don't know. I might start another world again because I'm getting to that point where it's kind of fun to do so. I like that part, the gotcha pool kind of situation. Okay, are we? There's our village. We're all the way the hell off the map. So it does take a bit of a sprawl to get there. I don't want to worry about it. I might actually take a break at this point because there are many other things I want to do today. Um, as I mentioned, I want to start thinking. See, I'm still looking at the frozen land. There'll still be frost lands out there, but at least this is like a lot less of it. I think. No, not really. I don't know. I'm saying, as usual, I'm saying I don't know because I do know, but I just don't feel like it's going to make much of a difference. I'm being particularly fussy for no good reason. This actually is a pretty good setup. Let's see. We got new babies. Yeah. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and take the bundle. Bundles are fun. Oh, no. Bad. There we go. Oh, ah, I don't need the potato. Leave the potato. A lava pit back there. Super. And this would be the mason. Right. Already have one of those. And this is the fishmonger or fisherman. Don't have one of those yet. This is just a random house. Yeah, the farmer's house. This is probably going to be cooker. No, this is a big house. Okay. All right. Nice. Lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Yep, there's a lava pit. And here's the temple and the goal of our little outing. Perfect. How long did that take me? With faffing around, that took me about 17 minutes. Not bad at all. I have plenty of beetroots and potatoes. Ah, wandering trader, what do you got going on, buddy? What are you selling? What are you running from me for? You're irritating me that way. Um, acacia saplings. I think I could get acacia pretty easily. We don't need to worry about that. It's a leather working space. Did I already check this out? I think I did. Yeah, and open doors. Playing it peaceful is really easy. You just open the door, leave it open, then you know you already checked the building. Yep. So it's actually a pretty cool little village on this spot. There's not much that needs to get smoothed out. I could leave it just as is, and this could be like the corner building to set up and just run a basic fence line around the whole thing. They have plenty of room to wander everywhere. Nice. Small library. Very small library. Um, and who's over here? I want to check this guy's spot. Oh, a little manor house. Always surprised they don't have a chest up here. I don't always check, but I know there's one there. So yeah, you got the cold biome on that end. That's kind of cool. Um, which way is north from here? That's west, so this is north. All right, so we're gonna do our. We'll tag it just because. Excuse me. Uh, I don't know that we're gonna have a map on this. It's the locator map, so maybe it'll show up. I don't know. I'm testing things here. But we're still going to go ahead and keep the record of this location because I might actually move out here and build this place up. I could take over the temple here. Actually, I believe the temple as is. Maybe expand it into like a larger cathedral type area and put the bell there. Now, I wonder if villagers will gather inside a building. We can leave the door open because I'll have the place walled off so we don't have to worry about mobs getting into it. But put the bell in the temple. It'd be a natural gathering space for them. But they have a pretty good range of crops here. They got potatoes, beetroots, wheat, um, go ahead and grab the wheat before sunrise. Simply because I know the farmer will harvest that all. And then we can go ahead and reseed. It's a shame that the the game doesn't actually have things continue working. You're so far away. Um, it'd be nice if it did. Even better, if you could have it working while you weren't logged on. I think that's what Realms will do. Realms will keep harvesting. I mean, will keep producing. Um, whether you're on or not, because it's assuming other players will be playing. Alright, so east, so that's south. So that is more or less the direction we want to go back to. But there is a pillager base, and I'm going to go check it out. Let's see, how long are we playing on this? Oh, it's a 20-minute video already. Well, I'm going to go check out that pillager base, and I'll be back with a follow-up video. We'll see what's going on. It'd be kind of funny to bring it into normal mode, then just fight with the villagers. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. I'm going to stop the video here. Guys, thanks for stopping by and checking things out.